Good afternoon, everyone. This is Romona coming to you from Social Media How-Tos with Romona. Recently, I discovered ShineOn, an online platform that allows you to sell jewelry. ShineOn has some amazing videos that help you get started. However, there is one particular video, or there are several out there, I should say, that show you how to install your custom domain. Now, these videos were all very confusing to me, and I did notice in the comments that there were a lot of people who also were scratching their heads. I wanted to put together a video for those of you who, like myself, were confused by those other videos that are out there. I'm going to click on Connect New Store. I'll click on the custom domain. Then it brings you to the Connect Your Domain page. I'm going to click on the green New Domain button and I'll add my new domain. Once I've added my new domain, I'm going to go ahead and click on the Continue button. And then it brings me to the company information page. Fill out the information. I'm not going to do the Facebook page or analytics or anything at the moment. Then I will click on Continue. Then it brings me back to the domain wizard. So what I'm going to do is go over to GoDaddy and begin to create my DNS records. So I'm going to take you over there. When you're in GoDaddy, what you'll want to do is go ahead and click on My Products. Once you're on the My Products page, find the domain name that you want to connect to your ShineOn store. Once you've located that domain name, go ahead and click on DNS to the right of the domain name. If you don't see DNS, go ahead and click on Manage, and on that page you should see where it says Manage DNS. This will bring you to the DNS record so that you can create the DNS record that's described on the ShineOn Verified DNS page. So let's quickly go back over to their instructions. On the ShineOn Verified DNS page, you're going to go ahead and follow the instructions that say edit your at or add one point to, which that is not very clear. So I'm going to take you back to GoDaddy so you can understand what that means. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this number, which is actually an IP address. Now, as you can see, it's not allowing me to copy it. So basically what I did and what you can do is I just clicked in my address bar and I typed it out as I see it here, and I copied it. And that's just a little trick for you so that you can simplify your process. So I'm going to take you back over to GoDaddy. And this is what you're going to do. So I've already added my record, by the way, so you can actually see it here. But what you're going to do is you're going to click Add, click on the drop-down menu where it says Type. Go ahead and click A because you're creating an A record. Then you're going to put an @ symbol in the name. And the valid IP address is the number that they gave you. Now, because we copied it into our address bar, go ahead and take the dash out and take all this stuff out in front of it. TTL in that section, click on the drop down and just put in 1 hour. Go ahead and click on Add Record. So your record will now be created for your domain name. And then this was the hard part for me. Going back over here because it talks about Shopify. And again, I'm not interested at all in Shopify. So what I did was I ignored this section and then just went down to the Facebook section. So in the next step, I'm going to attempt to help you verify your Facebook record. Now, when you're creating this text record, one of the things that was not mentioned in any of those videos was that you're not going to your regular personal Facebook page to do this. Facebook has what is called Facebook Business Manager, and that's where you're going to have to go in order to verify this domain name. The text record we're going to create in GoDaddy, but we're going to have to go over to Facebook to do some work too. So I hope that's clear. So just to simplify the process for you getting to Facebook Business Manager, I'm going to give you a shortcut instead of going through your Facebook page. Open up a browser, type in business.facebook.com/settings. Hit enter. Now the Facebook Business Manager is super confusing. So what I did was I actually went to Facebook. Facebook has a page that tells you how to verify your domain, which I will drop the link in the comments for you to click on so you can read more about it yourself. If the Facebook business page that you will be using for your jewelry store is not already in Facebook Business Manager, you are going to have to add it to the Business Manager. If the page is not in Business Manager, I'm going to drop a link in the comments that will show you how to add your page to Business Manager. But because my page is there, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to verify this domain. So again, the first thing you want to do is go to business.facebook.com/settings. It's going to bring you to your business manager. And then after you've added your Facebook business page, if it's not already here, and if it is already here, you're going to go ahead and click on that page. Over on the left side navigation, the first thing you want to do is just make sure that the page that you want to verify this domain in is actually showing. If it is not showing over on the left, go ahead and click on the drop down, choose the correct page. Over on the left again, scroll down to brand safety, click on domains, and you'll see any domain names that you verified in Facebook. If you don't have any, don't worry about it. What we're trying to do is add the custom domain that we're going to use with ShineOn. Now, just as a reminder, my domain name has already been verified, as you can see here. Now go ahead and click on the blue Add Domain button. Type in your domain name in the box. Click on the blue Add button. Now it's very important here that you follow the instructions that they've given us. The first thing you want to do under the Verify Your Domain, select one option is to go ahead and click on that drop down. Select Update the DNS TXT Record with your domain registrar, and then follow the instructions. 1, which says go to your domain registrar, which is GoDaddy. Log into your account and find the DNS record section, which we've already done. Number 2 says follow the instructions to add this text record in your DNS configuration. It also says note some domain registrars require the @ symbol in the host field, which is what we'll do. Click on the Facebook code to copy. All you have to do is click on it. And then what we're going to do is go back over to GoDaddy to add this text record. Once you're on GoDaddy's DNS management page, click on the black Add button. Under Type, you're going to click on Text. Under Name, enter the @ symbol. And under Value, paste the Facebook domain verification code. So since I've been playing around with all this, I figured out that you can actually under TTL add custom and do 600 seconds instead of an hour. That will make the process go quicker. So go ahead and click on the black Add Record button. And you will get a message from GoDaddy that says success, your DNS record has been updated. The next thing you want to do is to go back to Facebook's business settings and then follow step 3, which says use a DNS text lookup tool to confirm the record has been updated across the servers before clicking verify domain. The DNS text lookup tool that I've used is called MX Toolbox, and I'll drop the link in the description for you. When you're on the MX Toolbox page, go ahead and make sure that you click on DNS Lookup if it's not already selected in the top navigation. Type in your domain name and click on the DNS Lookup button. And if you've done everything correctly, you will see a message that says DNS record published, DNS record found, with a green check mark on the left side. Let's go back to Facebook Business Settings. Under Step 4, you will see where it says Click Verify Domain. It has a note that says it may take up to 72 hours for the change to propagate across your servers. If the domain status is still not verified, you'll need to click Verify Domain again. So once again, because my domain has already been verified, I'm not going to click on this button. But what you will do is click on the Verify Domain button. You should see a message that says that this domain has been verified. Your final step, and again, I can't take you through it, but I can talk you through it, is that you will go back to your ShineOn wizard where those instructions are. There you will find a blue button that says My DNS has been updated. Click on that blue button and you'll either get an error message if you've not done things correctly, or you will get a message where it says that your domain name is pending. So you will actually have to wait until ShineOn approves the verification. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll try to help you as much as I can because, like I said, I was so confused. I just felt like I needed to do this video for those of you who are still stuck. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that you will receive notifications every time that I post a video. And with that, I'm going to say have an amazing day. This is so very frustrating. I've realized that I just did it backwards. So I went through the entire process again. I came back to Facebook and added a new domain, and it was immediately verified. Once your DNS has been updated on Facebook, but go back to that Verify DNS page and click on the blue button at the bottom that says My DNS has been updated. Oh, wait, even after all of that, it's still pending domain verification. Hallelujah. I cannot tell you how many days it took me to go through this and figure it out. So I hope this video is helpful to all of you because this was insane.